popping your so bitch, where do I want to start? Look, I'm cursing already. And I told myself, literally, I have not, well, I have, but like, I've been trying not to curse because, like, I curse, like, in real life all the freaking time. But anyway, I've been trying to, like, not curse for like a week, and it's been super hard, but whatever. So today's video is a video request read-in, um, which means that somebody made this read-in, like they made the questions and everything. So if you would like a video request reading where you can make and customize your own celebrity tarot reading, all that information is in the description box down below. So I do want to talk about something before I get into the disclaimer of this content, because this is different content. Alright, I did something that I usually don't do in celebrity readings, and I tapped into Nicki Minaj's energy. Now, if you've ever gotten a personal reading done for me, you know that, like, my process on all of my readings, even if you get, like, a one-question reading, like, I tap into your energy, I meditate into your energy, and then I get the cards to get your all-over energy, and that's, like, an extra segment that I do in all of my personal readings. So, I don't know what made me tap into Nicki Minaj's energy, but I was like, you know what, let me tap into her energy just to get a feel of, like, her emotions, or, like, you know what I'm saying, surrounding energies that would be affecting the energy, the reading that I'm about to do. And I immediately, like, right off the bat, and I could pick up on this every single time I tap into someone's energy. I felt like heavy dark magic, like spell work and like black magic. So I definitely feel like there's a bitch or a witch, bitch, I don't know, but like somebody is doing something. So hopefully she's, protecting herself and, doing what she gotta do for that situation. But I definitely felt that. So let's get off of that. So today's video is about Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty, as well as a couple of other things. It's like 25 questions. So I'm gonna be real with you. Today's content is very trigger warning. Like, if you are super sensitive, and what I mean by super sensitive, like if you've ever been assaulted in any way and you're super sensitive about people talking about that, please click off the video. If you're like a super sensitive fan, please click off the video, because I'm not the type of reader to like come up on here and lie and playing people's face to save face for anything. Like, I'm about to give the facts of the situation. So this is very sensitive content. Even though this is my bitch, like, I'm gonna keep it real. So just know that, because like I have so many things to do on my list of things I gotta do, and one of them is not cursing you back out. You know what I'm saying, in the comments. Like, I don't got time. I don't got time, bitch. I literally don't. But yeah, I just wanted to make that disclaimer. Now, as far as like extended readings, they're still gonna be emailed until I get my freaking account and get my freaking password. But anyway, so yeah, if you would like to, you know what I'm saying, get the extended, and in the extended, another warning, we're gonna get in depth about the actual accusation. You know what I'm saying? I can't say the word because like they will literally, they won't even allow me to keep it on here. Like, they will like remove it. I remember I did like a naughty reading or whatever, and I couldn't even post it because like, yeah, that reading was it was crazy, but like they drag it. So like YouTube on the bullshit, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna get in depth with that situation. So if you're triggered by that, then don't get it. But as far as like the whole transition to emailing extended readings, it's been super smooth. So thank you everyone for your support. I definitely, you know what I'm saying, I see who be watching, because before I couldn't see like exactly who was getting my videos, but now like I see, you know what I'm saying, who fucks with your bitch. And even if you can't get the extended and you just watch, you still fucks with me and I fucks with you, whatever. But yeah, for those of you that have, thank you so much. So if you want the extended, just email me. That information is in the description box as well. So yeah, let me calibrate my decks. So I know that I have a lot of Nicki fans that watch me. And I know that I have a lot of Cardi B fans that watch me as well. And yes, they be watching too. Because I remember like like, I don't know if it was like a year ago or months ago, I don't freaking remember, but like people would take the fact that like I like Nicki or I fucks with her as like, you know, that affects my reading. But I guess you just have to like really watch a reader to like learn their reading style, to know that like no, like they don't be on no bullshit. Like I don't be on no bullshit. I don't know about other readers because I don't watch other readers, but like just for me, right? So I actually, you know what, I never do this, but like I actually need a little bit of advice on a certain situation. Like, not advice, but like your comments would help. You know what I'm saying? So, I have this friend, well, I think I had this friend, bitch, because after this conversation, you know what I'm saying? She got a little heated, or like, I don't know, shit flipped on me. I don't know what the hell was going on with that situation. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you about the situation. So, my friend, oh yeah, by the way, oh wait, I was talking about Cardi B fans. Yeah, I have Cardi B fans that watch me. They be getting extendeds. They even be buying video course readings. I remember the last video I did on Cardi B was from one of her fan pages. And it's like one that is actually like legit. Well, not legit, but like, you know, when like certain fan pages are known. And this was like a certain fan page that was known. So I really don't give no fucks like when I'm doing readings. Like outside of the reading, I can have my own opinion, but like never in the reading. You know what I'm saying? So I have this friend, again, maybe, I don't know where it stands, and I know she watching it. So like, hold up, listen, girl. You know that like when I be saying, you know me in real life. You know that like that's just, this is me. Like when I say something, I be saying what the fuck I said. So like, so I have this friend, and we love Kiki, and like I really fucks with her. Like that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, she's a Cardi B fan, like a diehard Cardi B fan, and she hates Nicki Minaj. Like she can't stand her. So like, you know how you do certain things with like your friend, like y'all have like certain languages, or like just things that you do with just that friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you have multiple friends, well, if you don't, like, I guess you don't understand, but like, I don't know, whatever. You all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So what we do is like we recite. We talk to each other by like reciting our favorite bitches like lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll like I'll text her like, you know, whatever, and then I'll be like, I'll just say like a Nicki Minaj lyric, and then she'll like reply with like a Cardi B lyric, and like that will be a conversation. But whatever. So one day, which is like 3 days ago. So one day, um, she texts me, and like I had to call her for something. I don't even remember what the heck it was about. So like, we were like just talking our shit or whatever. So I said like a Nicki lyric, and she had said like a Cardi B lyric, like to rebut like what I said. And like I told her, I was like, well, you know that like, you know, and again, it wasn't shady. Like that's just, this is just how we talk, right? So it's like, well, you know, your bitch didn't really say that, but my bitch really said that. And she was like, what you talking about? And I was talking about like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't really write that, so she didn't really say that. And then like we got into a whole thing, like, you don't know if she wrote that line, like maybe she didn't get help on that verse. But I told her, like, well, you know, when my bitch say something, she said what the fuck she said. Because, like, she wrote that shit. But, like, that's what the conversation started at, right? So then I asked her, I'm just like, why you don't like my bitch? Because, like, at this point, I was like, all right, so maybe she did write it. Maybe she didn't. Who the hell knows? But, like, bitch, you know she ain't say that. But, like, I asked her, I was like, why you don't like my bitch? Like, I just really wanted to know. So, like, she gave me, like, a list of, like, 10 or 11 things or whatever. Like, about 9 of those things had to do with, like, things that she has heard about Nicki Minaj. And, like, the last one had to do with, like, Nicki feeling like she's better than everyone. And I had a conversation with her, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just push those 9 or 10 things that you heard about her to the side, cause like if we going off like what bitches heard, you know what I'm saying, about someone as a reason why not to like them, then like that's when like goofy energy comes in. Like I told her that like I'm super honest with my friends, and I'm not the type of friend. Because before I get into this, I'm not the type of friend, like I'm not a reader friend. Like I'm not about to like you come to me and we talking and then like I have something spiritual to say. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a time and a place when to be an appropriate friend. Like I know how to, I just know. But sometimes spirit will like whisper in your ear like, yeah, this is what's going on with this situation. I have to like give the information. But I know a time and a place, you know what I'm saying? So when she said the whole thing about like her feeling like she's better than everyone, that's her perception on her. So I was like, well, nah, like we were talking, whatever, and I was trying to explain to her like, nah, like that's shadow work that you are. I'm sorry, I had to explain to her like, nah, that's shadow work that you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So like she ended up flipping this shit on me like I'm judgmental, when I was trying to tell her like if like a bitch, if a person, if a woman's energy is reading like you think you better and you have never met this person and you don't know them personally, like that is shadow work. So she got mad at me because I was trying to tell her like sometimes it's not that people don't like Nicki Minaj. Sometimes it's they don't like themselves. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check in yourself first. So yeah, she flipped this shit on me. So like I don't even know what the hell is going on with her now. Like I don't know. But she was super tight because like, but whatever. But anyway, let's get into this video. I want to know if y'all ever experienced like having a friend of like, you know, and y'all have different viewpoints on certain situations and people, and how to compromise through that. So let's get into this reading. Oh my goodness, I just wanted to pick it up because I already know that I have to like talk about like some real fucked up shit today. Like this reading is a whole mess. Like this is a fucking fool. Oh bitch, why do I always do that? I'm sorry, y'all, my mic wasn't even on. So the first question has to do with this picture right here. Alright, so we gonna get into this picture right here. Now this picture pissed me the hell off for a couple of different reasons. The first one, because I saw it on Facebook and the person, like the publication that like put this picture out, they like didn't even have the story right. Like they were trying to say like she was arrested, or I don't know, some stupid stuff like that. But come to find out, it's like a court document on like if their appearance is their appearance because of the server got it wrong or whatever the fuck, whatever, right? So like that's what made me type. But like again, y'all, that's why I said be careful. Like if you're a super sensitive fan, like you need to like exit stage left or something, because I'm telling you, these questions are crazy. So the first question that has to do with this picture is, was Nicki purposely trying to look broke? Which I really don't feel like she was, because like, bitch, if I had to get up and take a picture of like my height and stuff like that, I would look just like that motherfucking picture. Like I know you lying, ain't nobody gonna be dolled up 24/7, but like I get it, but like it really blew up. So like, how do y'all feel about this picture? Let's see, was Nicki trying to purposely look broke? I don't think you could look broke to like the law if they know all of your records or they have all of your records. Like, but let's see. Was she purposely trying to look broke? Oh, she already knows that like they gonna win. So like I'm getting like, you know, some spiritual protection here. Okay. No. I knew that, bitch. Cause like how the fuck can you look broke if you're how could you look broke if you're not broke? That right there didn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Now, thing I will say about the picture It wasn't something that like took a lot of thought. Look, even on the top of the deck you have no. So yeah, it wasn't like something that was like, all right, I'm gonna stand this way, you stand this way, you put your arms this way, so that like it'll look this way. It wasn't one of those type of situations. It literally was like, all right, we gotta take this picture to submit it to show them like that wasn't us, or to show them like just to wrap this whole shit up, like to get to clear the air. This is us. That's really what I'm getting from it. It wasn't a certain like, oh, let me like call Tay and make sure my edges is like fucked up on this side, or like let me call the babysitter and like make sure she naps up, you know what I'm saying, or like make sure like I gotta look dusty for this photo. Like no, it was like, all right, let's just take this quick pic and like I'm about to like do what else I gotta do. It wasn't much thought put into it. So let's see how she feels about it blowing up, like the picture blowing up. Which deck do I want to use? I guess I'll use, no, I want to use this one. Alright, so let's see, how does Nicki feel about the picture blowing up? Look, career worries. I love this damn deck. Well, for one, she knew that this shit was gonna blow up. Again, I'm getting like, there's somebody doing some shit. Like, I really feel like somebody's doing witchcraft. Oh. You know what? I'm actually getting like hard energy, like wanting to be hard, or like mob boss energy. It really feels like rebel energy. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on here. For one, I'm picking up on two energies now. Like I'm picking up on one energy that's doing dark magic, but then there's an ex of his that's doing like love spell work from like somebody that she feels like got powerful shit is what I'm hearing, or like does powerful stuff. So not only is it, now I'm not saying that like that's why this is happening, but like that's why this is happening basically. um all this like unexpected controversy, I do feel like there's like, again, someone that has a vendetta that's doing dark magic, but then there's like a bitter ex, and she feels like she's a female that's like out for blood. Now, one thing that I will say, Nicki Minaj is like super in love with Kenneth. Like, it's so much, like it's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know how to explain this, because from the energy that I'm feeling, like with her emotions, it's like she doesn't think that like she's ever been in love with someone this much ever in her life. Like it kind of feels like that. Like not even any of her exes, or like people that she met before him. I'm getting like she's super duper like in love with him. It's ridiculous. Now, one thing that I will say about how she feels about the picture blowing up, she knew that it was gonna happen. Like she knew that it was a possibility, but she's kind of like ignoring the bullshit basically. I do feel like she knows that there's someone doing work, or like she knows of spiritual attacks that are on her currently, um and she's really focusing on like religion to combat that and like staying prayed up. But one thing that I will say is she doesn't like the false narratives that people like to spin with certain things that come out about the case, because from her perspective it's like not everything is out. Now what Spirit is saying is like he's not what he portrays to be. Like I do feel like there are lies about the certain situation that he has told her that are not like all the way facts. But again, like it's so much love. It kind of feels like being blinded by love a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. But like as far as how she feels about it blowing up, she really feels like it kind of feels like get off my dick energy. Like, yeah, like, y'all are on my dick. I'm also getting, like, she feels like social media and, like, not only her not only her fans, but, like, people that have opinions. Yeah, I just heard, oh my gosh, I just heard broke people should never laugh. But, like, for real, she feels like people in, like, the comment section of, like, certain blogs, or people that just have an opinion of her life in general. It's like she feels like they're super, like, possessive of her life. It's like, why are you like so obsessed with, like, what's going on in my personal life? That's how she feels. It's kind of like she feels like people want to control her like relationship, or they want to control her. So it's kind of like being told what to do. She doesn't like that. She feels like everyone, yeah, wants to control her relationship, or wants to control, like, her life. I don't know why that's coming up super strong, but it's like, why are you trying to control my life? She feels like, you know how you could have, like, a possessive ex-lover? She feels like that's how people are with her relationship. And it's just like, this is my life. Like, let my life be my life. Okay, so let's get into the next question. Hold on, let me pull it up. Has anybody ever been to the Sight and Sound? It's like a musical play type of thing, but it's like they tell biblical stories. I've been, like, about 3 times, and I really need to go again. I really wanted to take my grandmother, but if you've ever been to one, like, let me know in the comment section. But anyway, let's get into the next question. So the next question has to do with Saucy Santana. Now, I didn't see the live. I saw, like, clips of it, and it was funny as hell. But anyway, let's see. How does Saucy Santana really feel about Nicki Minaj after the live video that they did? What are his true feelings? Bitch. Yo, this is some funny ass shit. Like, he's really like that. Like, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to laugh at, like, alright, don't come for me, but, like, it's funny because, like, he's really like that. Like, he's really like, I'm sorry, like, he's very like feminine. That is so funny. He feels like she will never give him the time of day. It kind of feels like, okay, I'm never gonna get that feature, or I'm never gonna get, yeah. Bitch, I really have to say this because, like, I can't get over this, and I know this might sound, like, super annoying, but, like, literally when you have to like, you have to be in my shoes right now. Like, when I see things, or I see, like, okay, I've only seen, like, one live video of his, because, like, I don't watch people's lives. Like, bitch, I don't got time to do that shit. So, like, I know, like, his personality, and then I think I've seen a music video before, and, like, you know how he, like, raps, and, like, how he talks. Like, bitch, that's really him. Like, I thought that not a caricature. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I just thought that, like, that was just his energy, like, to the public. But, like dead ass, like, he feel like he got a pussy. Like, he knows he has a pussy. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting from him. It's like, even though he has, even though he's a man, I'm not saying that he's transgender, but it's just like, he believed, like, yeah, bitch, like, I'm a bitch, like, yeah, like, I'm pussy, like, I got one. Like, he felt like his energy is like, he knows. I don't know if he's manifesting a pussy or something, but, like, his mental is, like, all like, yeah, I got one. Like, that's so weird. It feels like a real, like, female. But anyway, let's get off of that. He feels like she will never give him the time of day. Like hopeful energy. I do feel like they had a second conversation though, and she was reassuring him like, I wasn't trying to like it wasn't like that, like, you know, I love you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like she got caught off guard by the question of the feature. Now, one thing I will say, there's like a air sign female. She could be like a, I feel like this is one of the what are they called, one of the girls, y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. I feel like the one that's an air sign, she could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. She's still like heartbroken over like not getting that feature. Like, she's still waiting on that feature. Like, she wants that. But for him, from his perspective, he kind of felt like if I come on strong and I just ask her, like, when we gonna do this and that, then I could just get it on the spot type of situation. It kind of felt like what Megan did, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Like, let me just like bombard you with the question. Or let me just bombard you with the idea, so like we can get the fans talking. With this Thea wants, so we could get the fans talking, and like this ship could come in, bitch. And she was just like, nah, like, you know, we don't take our time with that. Now let's see, did he call anyone to talk about it? And what did he say to like his friends afterwards? That is so funny. Like, that's like real female energy. Like, and I'm not saying that to be like to like be funny. It's just like feminine energy. Like, all right. Anyway, bitch. What did he say afterwards? Yeah, bitch. Listen, like, this is facts. He feels like she will never give it to him. Look, predicted it. I just said this. He feels like she would never give it to him. Like believe in a fantasy. I think he was mad about like her not saying yes, but somebody else told him like she's not gonna give it to you, or like she's not gonna do that. Yo, this man feels like he has a vagina for real. Yo, he literally like has like a whole concept planned on like how this collab is gonna go on. He has like a whole plan on like this skit before the music video. Like, he has everything planned out. One thing I will say is he was really like loving all the attention that she was giving him. Like, not only on the live but afterwards as well. That's so funny. But like, he didn't really think that much of it, other than like he felt like she'll never give it to him. And he did talk about that. Alright, let's get into something else. How do you feel about her calling him Santana? How do you feel about that? He was not fucking here for that. Yeah, like, no, not really. Yeah, keeping it super short. He was like, I'm sorry. At that point, he was like, you know what? We gonna keep this super short and cute, because he really don't fuck with Roland Ray. Like, the energy I'm getting from him was like, no, that's not my name, or like, no, like, we're not about to do that. It actually got him like tight. Yeah, it got him tight, kinda. He also feels like that's why he got off. I don't know if did he get off early or something, but I'm also getting like a dismissal energy, like, nah, I'm not about to do that. Like, I'm not about to be like, don't call me that. So like, he was tight with it. Okay. What's this jealousy? Cause he really don't like him. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it has to do with another man. He really doesn't like him. Alright, so let's get into how Nicki feels about him. And then we're gonna get into Young Miami. Okay, how does Nicki feel about Santana? Saucy Santana. How does she feel about him? Bitch. Why is it all concerning this freaking this freaking collab? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention which card came out that I wanted to talk about that. I feel like he did like a road opener ritual or like some type of spiritual work to like you know how you could get like financial abundance work or like road opener or like opportunities or like career matter things. I do feel like he did some work on himself. Like I don't feel like he did it or like he ordered some type of work to be done to get more opportunities, and this is one of them that did manifest. So Nicki knows that somebody is doing like dark magic on her. Yikes. Is all I have to say. Top of the deck, wannabe, copycat, artistry. She feels like, damn, like everybody in that camp or that circle of friends is like waiting to get a Nicki Minaj feature or like praying for a Nicki Minaj feature just so that they could like use the situation to like explode off of and then like shit on her later. That's what I'm getting with this Three of Swords. It's kind of like she feels like like they want to use her, and that's facts to a certain situation. What? That's facts to a certain extent. But his energy really feels like both. Like he needs that feature, in his eyes to like boost up his career, but he also really loves her as an artist as well. There were moments where she was being a little shady. I'm gonna clarify the shady. But another thing that I'm getting is kind of like she knows. Oh look, I didn't even see that this had came out. Look, third party situation. Yeah, it's like she knows that like one of those city girls wants like a feature as well. And they feel like she feels like they would be mad if he were to get a feature over them. Like they would feel some type of way. But it's kinda like she views them the same. Like she puts them in like the same boat kind of. I see both of them like looking at her sideways though. What's this shady? Yeah, look, dodging you. Bitch. I love my job. This is so funny. Don't want it if it's that easy. Yeah, he got you all fucked up, sis. Nothing feels better than this. This feels like Nicki. It's kind of like you gotta put more work in to like get this type of work. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put more work into like your career and your craft before we could come together. But I don't feel like real shady energy. Yeah, look, it is what it is, bitch. It is what the fuck it is. But she is mad that like people try to use her features. Like that annoys the hell out of her. From people that don't deserve it. Yeah. She feels like the music industry needs to clean the fuck up. Okay, so let's see. How does Nicki Minaj feel about Young Miami's Rap Freaks copying Barbie dreams? How did she feel? she doesn't really give a fuck. I'm also getting the energy of like, you could have kept that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but like, oh, yeah, this looks like the same card. I'm getting like copy and paste energy. The way that she feels about it, it's like, and it's not just her. It like, so it's not like a single message. She feels like that, yeah, about all of them. Nine of Wands. It's kind of like, it's not even imitation equals flattery. No, it's kind of like she feels like these new girls like play in y'all face, and then try to play in her face as well. It's kind of like making something appear as like homage, but like it's really like, no, like that person's copying me. It's not homage. Like it's like impersonations. I'm also getting that from like another person as well. Like it's not just her. Yeah, that's facts, bitch. Listen to me. Like, I know what the hell I'm talking about. She also feels like her fans sometimes like are gullible for like dumb shit like this. Like certain people doing things to like get her attention or get the attention of her fans to cause controversy over like, I'm getting like starting beefs energy. She doesn't want to start any other beefs. It's like, bitch, I'm past that. I'm not trying to start no beef with nobody. Like, I'm not competing for shit because I already won. Yeah, look. Because I already won. Um, ooh, what's this? Career worries. Listen to me. She feels like certain people she feels like certain people on the internet or like fan bases play into a lot of antics that like these girls do to get their attention or to start some like controversy in some way. And it's just like, from the way that she feels like these female rappers do it, it's like they're very sneaky with how they go about doing it, like disguising it as homage, or like, yeah, my throat chakra is messing up, so this is facts. Disguising it as like homage, or disguising it as like um rapping like her, talking like her, or like even like taking certain lines from what she's already said. It's like she feels like they manipulate her fans into like thinking that, oh, it's because, they really love Nicki Minaj, or like they really fucks with her, or like they're a fan of her and like they want her fans to be a fan of them. It's like, no, they're really playing in my face. And like, that's facts. They are. And she also feels like she doesn't like her. Like, she knows that Young Miami doesn't like her. It's like, why be fake? Like, why try to copy what I'm doing to show homage so that you could get a feature, to show homage so that you could get my attention or like my fans' attention, knowing damn well you're gonna flip this into a beef so that like you could blow up. That's literally how she felt. Yeah, praying for you bitches to change. I'm sorry, but like, that's alright, whatever. Let's get into Cardi B and her tweets. Because, like, this was doing too freaking much.